Washington team on Sunday, winning 140-112 order. And in talking with folks with Brooklyn, Williams, who's having himself a good year, averaging 8 NBA season after against a Western Conference opponent. Lindsay will toss it, and Jaren Jackson Jr. wins the grind of a long season. Backdoor cut, block.
Oh, that pull-up. That is an unstoppable. Nice hands.
Keeps Johnson open for three. He misses badly.
By Johnson, but Desmond Bain able to recover. And the Grizzlies, they starting Jalen well. Look away. It's always nice to get your shooting.
Grizzlies played a very fast pace. Brooklyn, Bain glued to him. Shot. The throw-aheads have been counted as fast break points. 14.5 points per game. Shooting percent screen. Floater is up and in. Dennis Schroeder. Train on the track.
Oh, you're talking about a determined.
Had 10 points and 6 boards. Johnson, step back three. You see an acrobatic layup. Overlaid it. Ball off the nets. And
before Johnson even sees him coming.
League leaders in stocks, steals plus blocks. Jaren drew a foul.
John there. Johnson.
And 50% or better in
the best shots that they've been able to work into. You're able to do it. The left hand floater.
Dorian Finney-Smith laces a three. Jaren trying to knock it away. Brooklyn.
But here, Jaren, great job there. Not forcing
overs to Brooklyn in the first 2 games. Back iron. Oh, Morant, this is pretty. No fit. Bain, a walk-up three. Bang.
3 layups. Free throw.
He guards Claxton. And Claxton able. Fadeaway jumper. Yes! Jalen Wells.
So we talked about making Schroeder a
long rebound to Finney-Smith. Johnson working against Jalen Wells. Desmond Bain, a double-figure for Morant one-on-one with Schroeder. Tries for a rip.
Talk about the points, the double-figure scoring. Early on the year, it was on the offensive end.
Jay Huff getting the offense. 14 in the home loss to Chicago. And Keon Johnson out of the corner for 3 threes. Aldama, that is now 12.
Oh, look at
Morant with the knock away. The 5-point lead, and now Brooklyn takes 191 collapse. For more information,
I will be adding.
Like Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, guys, Taylor Jenkins during that last time a little bit more. They're looking a little too comfortable. The Nets are.
Points for the Grizzlies. They lead the league in that category.
Talk about the shooting 50%, and capable of being able to be a team in ways right now.
Scottie Pippen blocked from behind. Playing at the pace at which they want to play. They shoot 49%. They allow teams to shoot 44%.
Penetration off of the dribble, but then being able to at the 3-point line.
Jalen Wilson, Dayron's first 21 games with a left hamstring injury. Aldama hunting that three. Sends it.
Went through those little bit of struggles being able to.
Wilson got it. Splits the defense. Oh, it's
let me give you.
Oh, Pippen on a blow by and a dunk. No, the Grizzlies top 5.
Look at this.
Get double-figure games, multiple 3-point. Fernandez not happy with the fact that
the last minute to the one-hand slam.
He wanted to do wrapping paper to purchase your tickets. Rob Fisher, tell us more about Jay.
And we enjoy watching him every day as well.
Now Jay Huff guilty of a defensive. L.A., Wizards, Denver. And you don't even drink coffee. Shake Milton into the game, foul line jump. Grizzlies, one of the fastest starting teams in the league.
Santi and Hires.
Simmons draws a foul on the
nice drive to find Santi Aldama. They also make drives to the basket.
Laravia underneath and steps out of bounds.
Jenkins was talking about you don't want to get enamored with what you're doing. They would have success rolling to the basket. He's just been able to. He was sore through it, and so with his health being that much, and both teams victim.
The Nets, their added game will be all the teams they've played already. Hart spins and he gets clobbered.
Marcus Smart, what he does is he doesn't hook with the elbow.
Jaren, wow.
Great job, like you said it.
Grizzlies 7 second chance points. Schroeder's in the NBA, but victimized by Milton there. Offense out coming from Brooklyn.
Timeout. Was it going to be the
challenge? Clowney on the feed to Simmons. He had 2 360 spin finishes to Schroeder. A throw ahead to Claxton, and Jaren bumps him.
That there is a play happening away from where Ben Simmons catches the ball.
However, Jaren with a rebound. Escape valve to Wells. Third for the Nets, Claxton, Schroeder, Simmons, Wilson, and Reed. And Clowney in the lane a long time.
No. That should have been on Clowney.
It should have been. They have a 21. Get the accounting right on this. Claxton goes to the bench.
Right now, Ben Simmons will, in essence, be there to get it finished.
But Brooklyn has started today. Morant going downhill, a spin, and a man.
John Morant.
Grizzlies match their largest lead of the game. Loose ball foul, Brooklyn. 4th foul on the net.
The double team gets to the basket there with one in transition. Again, a little ball fake.
Morant again, great move, got to the cup and laid it in.
In gear for this Grizzlies offense.
He's settled. Johnson hits his second 3 of the game after the Laravia, nice move, got
and make a play for somebody else. He went with the 4 shooter.
Simmons is averaging 5 off of Bain returning for the Grizzlies. 9 in the period, and then Laravia. Grizzlies already up.
In terms of shoot the threes, one more point.
Morant converts.
See, for this second half of the secondality, and only giving them 1 shot.
Lead it by 9, and a Jalen Wells foul as beg your pardon, Morant 10 in the period. Morant with 30 or more in 2 of the last 3 outings. It was Bain with a double-figure first quarter. Morant with a Pippen, great hands. Pippen with the knockaway.
In terms of running, spacing perfect there.
Has his first triple tonight. Limit. Mark Lindsay does a lot of good in the officiating community.
You want people who are going to be able to articulate
the season from the stripe with 23 points tonight. Picked up by Bain. 5 minutes remaining first half. Down to Aldama.
That's a good feeling. His confidence grew so much with this summer play. And we all understand once you get back to the NBA, Santi, he had done a good job of, he wanted to solidify, and he's done it. We haven't had the ebbs and flows.
Big 19 and 7 to go along with 3 blocks and the screen. Fades, fires a 3 off the iron. Pippen mistimed his leap and the rebound to Schroeder.
So good at that lob with Schroeder.
Huff, good closeout. Now he attacks, tried to with a foul. And Cam Johnson will get a tribute. Brooklyn Ed as you see Bain delivering a message.
Would have had multiples of those.
Call a timeout. Cam Jenkins was asked before the game, you got your shopping done? He said, yeah, it's
store to go shopping?
Yeah.
And people say, you can get anything online.
Down the lane against Claxton. Bain comes up with a loose ball. Sell it better.
3-point shooter, the Grizzlies will let those 2 be 3 Morant, but nobody picks up Finney Smith.
Morant through the lane, backhand. Schroeder drives against the first half. Johnson with 6. No. Taylor Jenkins wanted to foul. 3 from beyond the night. Sets up. Grizzlies have had the absolute.
So that's more of an immediate feel.
He is.
Think about it. Glad that Marcus Smart.
A severe ankle sprain. Last meeting, all 17 of his points coming in the second half. Hernandez for 3, strong. It's simply out of bounds.
You can take basket, I got out.
Schroeder, 3, rebounded by Bain. Excuse me, at halftime, Grizzlies 6.
So much about making sure that the pace at which they
averages 5.7 a game. 21 for Morant.
Here tonight.
Schroeder with the elbow jumper. Beneath. 6th assist for Morant. Morant both played as teammates in a.
John Morant on the back of Johnson, knocked down the 3 and laid out, still finished with that left.
Short. Great setup by Claxton. Grizzlies turn it over. Do shoot 3s at a high rate.
Dramatically to allow the Grizzlies the double-digit lead.
Beats Keon Johnson off the bounce. He leans. Schroeder wants it back from Keon Johnson. Another three, and the Grizzlies call for time. 69, the Huff. Missed there. That's points. After the third.
Schroeder up to his own.
Jaren faces up, goaltended. Score. Road trip. They beat Sacramento. Finney Smith takes up slack.
Realizing he had a couple opportunities to take a shot that he was possession.
Morant for three. Bingo.
Category.
That was a technical foul on Claxton. Turned and challenged him directly after the knock. Works against Morant. That's deflected and
Pass.
a turn ball, and Jaren will go to the free throw line. The West 5-0 against Western teams on the. Talked about that three-game sweep out west.
Physically, they try to wear you down.
Technical foul. Jordy Fernandez. He also coached Zach Edey. And I think play hard for him. Claxton in jail. And Brand.
Breeze.
Deflected and Bang gets it back. And the lead back to 15.
It's over 13.
And Aldama, enter for the Grizzlies.
Gone along as the timeliness of his.
Brooklyn. Works against Bang. Shot clock down to 7. Finney Smith.
Pass leads to an easy 2.
Jay Huff, who Bang knees. And Huff still aching with that left knee and should get shots. Cam Johnson is pleading.
Just a little bit here in his third.
Bain, bango, going downhill and offensive foul.
He's wide open for a corner three, no hesitation.
They have won their last 6 since losing to Denver.
I've done a good job of getting back to break that one up.
And a foul on Huff. 3-point opportunity.
Plays off a dribble to pull up jump shots with there. From a Huff in that left knee, they took the.
Cam Johnson. And converts the and one. Aldama works against Simmons.
And offensively.
Pippen, a rhythm 3. Throw ahead. Shake Milton into the.
I tell you, this Nets team is not going to go. The Nets making a little bit of a run of their own.
It's an 88%er. Huff battling for the rebound. Go over the limits, so Day'Ron Sharp gets 2 free throws.
Go back to Ben Simmons being the ball handler.
0.7%. They are A to do it again here. Aldama for 3. Out of bounds to Memphis.
Base.
Jalen Wilson. Oh. The Grizzlies. Ever. He's furious.
They're calling the floor as an offensive foul.
We can see it from the other. We can see from the other.
Wilson. Should we just tell Mark Lindsay?
Pretty much reviewable.
Profanity crosses the line.
Exactly.
What comment? Game.
No, the other one I think we should do away with. I ain't say report.
You understand that
I don't even
it doesn't really help you.
I don't even need you to be transparent. This arm of Santi.
We'll see.
Will retain their timeout in this situation.
Yeah, got a technical foul on Aldama.
Santi still upset.
Fade away, Aldama, he hit it!
I gotta get the bug in someone's ear on their opponent.
Is making some hay here in this third quarter.
Over the summer would pay dividends. They did on that move, which the Grizzlies trying to defend the 3-point line, but
Shake Milton hits from the baseline, and Arabia stepped out of bounds. We have a delay of game warning on both teams. The junior back in as we hit 2 minutes remaining in the third.
we're going to walk out of here with control at the end.
Aldama and foul. 4th foul on 15 tonight. Making
Pretty much his role is coming off the bench, but the assist numbers, this is total all-around game.
Adaptation coming off the bench, starting, going back.
for 3. Noah Clowney, second game. Day'Ron Sharp with the follow. Jaren will take and make from downtown. Arabia forcing the turnover, and then he turns it back to Pippen. Fourth, Grizzlies 20 fast break points. It is a team, and that was at Washington.
Shooting 52% overall.
Slaps at it. BC an offensive. Brooklyn 3-9 when they trail through three quarters. And have numbers. Clowney stuffs. Wilson hits a three. It has been an no figures again. The attack. Scoops. Scores.
Up there for BC above the rim.
Over the line. Area.
Yep.
But just by having your heel in the air does not go the restricted area.
59.6.
Converts the and one. He's only missed one, and clock was incorrect.
You know what this sound is? It literally will become, you go to a timeout, they took it.
Is that every statistical decision is review? Blocked. Fourth foul on Clark.
Can't just run us over as that would.
Claxton.
A lot of it has been three-point line or
Lead down to 8. It's an open three. Bango. Big man.
court watching. He repositioned. Walk it off.
Arabia out. That's a driving angle, ball fake, and a finish for Mark. Wilson, bad miss from 3. Rebound Ben Simmons. First Grizzlies foul of the period.
That he doesn't even attempt.
2-on-1, drop off, BC reverse. In the last meeting between the teams in this building.
Numbers from the floor. Well, you're looking at one of the reasons
Finney Smith
has been billed as. The other end, he's not going to be a guy that does a lot of the moving around.
20-point game. Career. Step through off of Brooklyn. Hernandez just walked onto the floor, giving a
challenge. You got to use your timeout. They only got one timeout.
BC, a pump fake, got the finish. Ben Simmons, great pass. 46 bench points for Brooklyn, 40 for the Grizzlies. Santi, a ball fake for 3. Johnson, 12 points for him tonight. Misses, it's academic. Clark, board, lobs, and a punch for Simmons. To be careful and keep protecting. Simmons slapping at it.
The Brooklyn Nets to get themselves back into the game. And right now,
Jalen Wells into the game for the Grizzlies.
Continues to just stand out there.
Fouls called on Keon Johnson.
Foul 45-13, Jackson Jr.
Bain working.
When they call it ice, they wanted to keep it to the sideline, but side.
Simmons lobs it up. It wasn't a shot attempt. That's why it wasn't a violation. Bain.
You see there, they wanted to keep it one way. Dez
bringing Schroeder and Claxton back in. Third foul on Keon Johnson. Keon Johnson, that is. 3 to shoot, trying to find an opening for 3.
The thing about Dez is we talk about him is
this is going to be Brooklyn ball. It's certainly
Dez able to offensive rebound.
Consultation with this room got it right. Well, and the other thing too, Morant foul.
Morant splits.
He said Claxton and Morant played AAU ball together.
3-point line. 3-point play.
Grizzlies out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. 13 on the shot clock for Brooklyn. Bain, lob for Wells.
And just another game where they played to their strength. Paint points for the Grizzlies tonight. I think the Nets just called another timeout.
They don't have any left. Well, in any event, the Grizzlies now 30+
on. The talk at this point is, what is Santi ready of the game? 6 rebounds for Santi to go along. Of the defensive rebounds that the Grizzlies.
8:30 tip time. All right, here on Fantasy Player. We'll have seen the floor tonight.
Back into the game.
Shot clock violation. Hammer.
The Nets kept.
Morant comes up short with that one. I've often wondered because the coaches they have, because tonight
Media do that talk, and then
Tech.
Clowney is sharp. Claxton, he will.
133 tonight. Wells with the finish. Yuki.
Yes, basketball talent.
The game. With the stuff. 119. Grizzlies get teams